What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and we are here with a little draft breakdown. Just want to let you guys know, first video doing this, so we're gonna get right into it. We are the Atlanta Victinis, if you can't tell up above me, but we are the Atlanta Victinis, and this week we are going against the Minnesota Berserkers, who is coached by Wes W3S7. As you can see on screen, bro has like a scary ass team, like hands down, like. His team, like, is scary shit. He has Dracovish, Conkeldurr. He just scooped up G-Max Lapras, Togekiss, the freaking Pex in Toxapex, Mew, Aegislash, Obstagoon, Savali, Eldegoss, and Galvantula. Alright, so one thing, he dropped Eldegoss for Duraludon because we dropped Duraludon for Komo-o. So but that doesn't go in effect till next week. So right now, looking at his team, I see him bringing Dracovish, Conkeldurr, G-Max Lapras, of course, Togekiss, Toxapex, and I wrote it down here. So I can see him bringing Toxapex and Mew, or Toxapex or Mew. He could also be bringing Obstagoon, Aegislash, and Galvantula possibly. I don't know though. I don't know because he might not. I don't know what he's gonna bring, honestly. So either Toxapex or Mew, and then Obstagoon, Aegislash, Galvantula, because as you can see, his team is very scary on the physical side. Like, his only special attacker is Galvantula and Togekiss. I can see him bringing Galvantula for Sticky Web, but other than that, that's about it. I can't see him running Toxic Spikes simply because we have Qwilfish and we have Gengar, so once they hit the field, they're gone. But based on the mons that I predict him to bring, as you can see right here, I have this score right here. I'm bringing G-Max Gengar. Darmanitan is coming in his second match. Frostmoth, Goodra, Hydreigon, and Qwilfish. So we have Sourpuss here with Toxic Spikes, Liquidation, Thunder Wave. Definitely, I hesitated on Toxic Spikes just simply because like he might bring Toxapex, but if he doesn't, we can use it. But if not, I'm definitely just putting up Spikes for sure. I don't know what else to put in the move slot for Toxic Spikes, honestly. I mean, if Qwilfish stays alive before Toxapex goes down, then that's going to be great on our side because we can get poisons off, which will be huge. And then next up, we have Dandruff, the Darmanitan with Icicle Crash, Superpower, Earthquake, and U-Turn. I decided to rock out with Superpower instead of Flare Blitz simply because I'm not missing out on much. Really, Earthquake hits his team pretty hard. Icicle Crash like hits everything on his team really hard. Flare Blitz OHKOs Aegislash if he brings it, but I'm bringing Earthquake simply more so for Toxapex, and that's about it. I mean, the only thing is like if he predicts us to go for Earthquake, he'll switch out into Togekiss and then we don't get any damage off, but I think that's okay. We're bringing Superpower because it hurts Lapras. So if we're in a position where we like, if I would like, in hindsight, I would send out Goodra to take hits and like whittle it down at the G-Max, and then once Goodra goes down, we can come in with Darmanitan, Superpower, KO it, that's it. Or that's why we're also bringing Frostmoth, actually, because that's Gengar. Anyways, I'll get into Frostmoth in a minute. Next up, we have Gengar, G-Max, Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Focus Blast. So Focus Blast is for Lapras, and it's also for Obstagoon in case he brings it. He might bring Savali, but I feel like he won't. I feel like he definitely won't. Psychic is simply for Conkeldurr because when I was looking at my team, like Conkeldurr like hits everything super damn hard. That's why I'm kind of bringing Qwilfish because he has Intimidate, so we can get Intimidate off. But he's probably going to be running Guts Flame Orb, which is going to be very unfortunate. Both Obstagoon and Conkeldurr run freaking Guts Flame Orb sets, so it's kind of scary, a little scary, just a little bit, just a teensy bit. And I'm running a Timid Nature simply because if he brings a Galvantula, we don't outspeed, but if he doesn't, then we outspeed everything else. We still OHKO Conkeldurr with a Psychic, regardless if we run Timid or Modest. I was this close to running Modest until I realized that Galvantula outsped, and if he's running Specs Galvantula, he OHKOs us with a Thunder. Even without Specs, I think he OHKOs us with a Thunder, so I had to be on the safe side because he's most likely going to be bringing Specs. He might bring Scarf, but I'll be a little bit wild. But I could see him bringing Specs, but because we outspeed Galvantula literally by 2 points because our base speed is 110, Galvantula is 108. So whew, I had definitely had to bring Timid Nature this week. Not unfortunately, just to make sure to be safe. Next up, we have Hydra with U-Turn, Dark Pulse, Dracometer, and Flamethrower. We're running a Choice Scarf on this thing simply because I strongly feel that Choice Scarfed Dracovish is coming. So in order to outspeed that thing, I had to bring my own Choice Scarfer, which is Hydra. And if we are in a position where it's Hydra v Dracovish, then I'm definitely gonna Dracometer right away. We OHKO it, that's it. We OHKO with a Dragon Pulse, but you know, just in case, like, I mean, I could see him switching out into Togekiss, but just in case, you know, Dracometer hits hard. Hopefully no misses, like no misses, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's our answer towards Dracovish being scarfed. Also, this thing might be my lead simply because, like, we can U-turn out of there, and I can see him leading off Mew. I could also see him leading off with Dracovish simply, like, to put the pressure on us, because we make a wrong, like, lead off, then we were punished. But Hydra pretty much keeps everything in check, and I can U-turn, get momentum off, and that's fine. We're running Flamethrower, simply for Aegislash, really, because, oh wait, why are we running Flamethrower? Oh no, yeah, Aegislash and Galvantula, because Earth Power, I think I calculated, I don't think Earth Power kills. I'd have to calculate again, but I just want, like, in case, because we got Eldegoss, Galvantula, and Aegislash, so we hit them all pretty hard. I might actually recalc that and run Earth Power on it just in case. I'll look at it. So that's something to look into. Good thing I'm speaking out with you guys. Next up, we have Elsa coming through with Quiver Dance, Ice Beam, Giga Drain, and Defog. So we're bringing Defog in case he runs any hazards. So Sticky Web, Toxic Spikes, in case we can't get him, like, can't get Gengar or Quillfish in there. Stealth Rock, Spikes, because he has Toxapex, Mew, and Galvantula are his hazard setters. So those three are definitely a little bit scary because of hazards. So we're gonna bring Elsa with heavy duty boots just in case. Also, this thing hardcore walls Lapras, and I wanted to run Giga Drain on it because if if we get like 2 Quiver Dances, like we're pretty good. Even with 1, we're pretty solid. I'm running Giga Drain for Lapras just to get health back because we're gonna be taking some damage, but we're gonna be dissing out tenfold, so we're good with that. So I feel like that's a good set. I want to see if we run Hurricane, but I feel it does more to Toxapex, but it doesn't do as much to Lapras, so I was like, might as well run Giga Drain, why not? We'll see what happens. And then next up we have Sticky with Dragon Pulse, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and this week we're running Assault. Well, I mean, we'll always run Assault Vest, but we are running Assault Vest, but with max special defense, max HP. Some before that pesky ass Togekiss, and for Lapras if we need to take hits. But yeah, this is our answer for, like, specialty wise, because Togekiss, I mean not Togekiss, Goodra eats it up like really well, like super well. So that's our answer for, like, the special side. We're also running Gooey this week instead of Sap Sipper, more so because, like, if this thing becomes fodder, we can easily switch it in. Slow down Dracovish or Obstagoon or whoever, and, like, easily, like, but my main thing is, like, switch it into Dracovish because then we can get away. It lowers the speed, so we could come in and, like, clean up. I think because Gengar will outspeed with Dracovish at -1, so it'll be at neutral, so I think we'll be fine, which is fine by me because we'll be able to knock it out. But that's the plan. I think that's all the mons. Yeah, that's all our team for right now. This battle makes me super nervous, like super nervous just thinking about it. We are undefeated, so, you know, there's a lot of pressure there, but also just because Wes's team is, like, so, it's well crafted. It's like there's so many threats. He has the defense, he has everything. It's just crazy as hell. But I feel like the team we have is our best bet. I did scoop up Quillfish and dropped Berserker because I felt like Berserker wasn't going to get any time to shine, especially against the teams that we're going up against. I don't know. It's just me. I did definitely want to use him, but it just wasn't in the cards in my eyes. So we scoop up Quillfish, especially for this week, because he has Intimidate, and he resists Conkeldurr, and he can also help out with Obstagoon. He can also help with Dracovish, because it will get it intimidated off, and then we're same typing, so it's resisted. We'll see what happens, because I know Fish's Rend is, like, a beast of attack, resisted or not. So hopefully, like, we can shut down some mons. He's probably predicting me to bring Rotom Wash, because this is, like, my first week not bringing Rotom Wash at all. So he probably won't see that coming. Probably won't see Hydreigon coming. Maybe not even Darmanitan, simply because I ran Darmanitan week 1. That's it. I haven't used him since. He might see us bringing him, he might not, I don't know. But we are running Choice Bandit on this thing because I forgot to tell her that earlier. Choice Band with a jolly nature, so that like anything that wants to switch in is gonna be like hurting super bad. It's gonna cripple it, like maybe like half. It's gonna do good damage. Icicle Crash hits his team really well, solidly, aside from like Toxapex and Lapras. Dracovish takes a good ass chunk of damage from it. But other than that, I feel like we're okay. I feel like we've prepped pretty well. Looking at the team, looking at his team, looking at our team. It just comes down to making the right plays, honestly, because that's what it really is. I have the tools to win, but it's more so making like predictions and stuff. And West isn't one to run crazy sets. I've seen his battles and stuff. He ran one crazy set and then got blown the hell back by Goki. But Dracovish, I feel like it's gonna be Scarf. Conkeldurr is gonna be the standard Flame Orb set. Obstagoon will be the standard Flame Orb set. Lapras, I could see him running Choice Specs because that's like the thing for G-Max Lapras apparently. Choice Specs or Life Orb. Togekiss probably Life Orb or Specs, maybe, who knows. Either way, Goodra tanks it fine. Toxapex, we have answers in Gengar, Darmanitan, and Frostmoth can handle it decently because we have Giga Drain and whatnot, so if we get Quiver Dances up, we'll be okay. One thing that's unfortunate with the Pokemon Home release, Conkeldurr now gets knockoff, which is very unfortunate. So we're gonna have to look out for that for sure, because knockoff Guts boosted is gonna hurt like hell. So we have to watch out for that. It's just his hard hitters hit hard, dude. Like Conkeldurr is nothing to sneeze at. Neither is Obstagoon, neither is Dracovish. Like honestly, those are the 3 threats on his team. I'm not so worried about his G-Max because it's not anything crazy because we handle it pretty well with the mons that we have. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and get about your hair because the more I think about this, I'm getting super nervous. And I play him today. This video is gonna be going up on Friday, but I'm recording this on Thursday. I'm super fucking nervous. I'm super nervous. My voice has been shaking like crazy. But yes, you guys are gonna see what's gonna be popping on Saturday. So please look forward to that. It's gonna drop at 10 a.m. EST. So look forward to that. I also get a new PC on Friday as well, so that's fun. But without further ado, it is your boy Jay. We are the coach of the Atlanta Victinis, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.